Am you ready? Yeah?
Ready?
As promised, today and following, we would look at the love of God in the New Testament. We start with Paul, who was called an apostle of Christ after the ascension. Therefore, it is highly probable that he had never known the earthly Jesus. All these things are important because when we come to the study, we would realize his perspective is somewhat different. Hence, he did not write about the earthly career of Jesus Christ. His central theme was redemption, which deals with death and resurrection of Christ. John, the evangelist, on the other hand, who was with Jesus from the beginning, regarded the incarnation as a mystery of faith. For John, Jesus is not so much the prophet as emphasized in the synoptics, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Jesus is the divine wisdom, the Logos. Luke the evangelist strongly emphasizes the mercy of Christ. So John, going back to John now, he sees Jesus as the Logos. Logos is a Greek word which means reason, word, speech, principle. In Greek philosophy, it is related to the universal divine reason or the mind of God. I repeat, in Greek, Logos, in Greek philosophy, Logos is related to a universal divine reason or the mind of God. The Gospel of John connects this Greek term with the nature and the existence of God and Jesus Christ. The Logos is God, Word is God, begotten and therefore from the Father, but being one of the same substance. It's a bit technical, but so we wouldn't go further describing the Logos too much. So, in summary, Paul describes Jesus, of course, didn't know much about the earthly, so his central theme was the death and resurrection of Christ. John talks about Jesus in terms of the Word, the divine wisdom, the Logos. Luke the evangelist strongly emphasizes the mercy of Christ. So we get three different perspectives. Paul, who talks about the death and resurrection. John, the Logos, being Jesus is of the same essence and substance with the Father, begotten of the Father. Luke, on the other hand, talks about the mercy of God. So as we look at these different three perspectives, we ask the Father to help us to continue to reveal His love to us. Moreover, give us the courage and strength to demonstrate that love to others. Amen.